Hey guys, Byron here from HobbyKing.com with today's daily. I've got a new product to show you today from our Assault helicopter range. It's the Assault 100. It is a 100 size dual brushless 3D micro heli. Very cool. So most of you remember our FBL 100, which has been around for a couple of years now, and that was an older generation brushed motor helicopter, which flew quite well for its time. But now things obviously are changing, things are improving. We have more powerful, more efficient power systems for these helis. So at this time, this is the pinnacle of the micro 3D machines because it is dual brushless, so meaning your main motor and your tail motor are both brushless, which means super powerful, very fast response. The tail is very locked in on this model. In fact, the tail response is so fast that it flies just like a shaft-driven tail heli. But you've got the added simplicity of the brushless motor design at its tail, so you don't have any mechanical parts inside, which is very good. So this means it's a lower parts count because there's no moving parts in the tail, so ultimately it's much simpler and much better if you have a crash, less things to break. So basically, to give you the rundown on this, you'll notice here there's no transmitter included. That's because this is an advanced helicopter. This is not for beginners. It's for experienced helicopter pilots. And you know, this allows you to use the own transmitter of your choice. So there's actually going to be two different versions of this model. The first one here that we're showing you now, comes with the Turnigy radio adapter. This is a 2.4 gigahertz RF module basically that will allow you to fly the Assault 100 with any transmitter of your choice as long as it has a standard PWM output via a trainer port. So you may have remembered this from our Turnigy Cubot micro quadcopters. These actually work really well, and if you have a really nice transmitter, say you've got your Futaba or one of our Turnigy transmitters that you actually prefer to use, it's already set up, you can use that directly. It makes it very, very convenient. So this has its own internal battery which can be recharged via USB. And the reason for that is because there's two different ways you can use it. If you use it with the JR style transmitter or Turnigy style transmitter, which has a standard 3.5 millimeter output jack, there's no power sent by that. So this module needs power, which it gets from its internal LiPo battery. Now the other option is if you have a Futaba style radio. These have a 6-pin connector on this, and this actually outputs power as well, so it can operate the module. It gets its power just directly from the radio transmitter simultaneously. So two options there for the different style of trainer ports on your different radios. Now the other version that we have does not include this radio adapter set. It's actually just the helicopter itself and the accessories that you see here. But this is where it gets interesting because this model actually has a satellite receiver port on it as well. So what that means is you can use this with your DSM-2 or DSM-X satellite receivers, such as our R100, the new R111XN, or the 110X as well. So actually this will bind right up with your DSM-2 or DSM-X transmitter with the addition of the satellite receiver. So with this included, there's a CD-ROM. It's not shown here, but that does come in the box, and this is going to have basically the user manual on there, which will tell you all of the setup. It shows you how to program your transmitter for the pitch curves, throttle curves, servo reversing, that type of thing. So it's very easy to set up, and again, this allows you to use it with just about any transmitter of your choice. Now just touching again on the power system for this heli, as I mentioned, it's dual brushless, so the main motor here you'll see is a micro brushless outrunner motor, extremely powerful, tons of torque. You'll just be blown away at the amount of power this model has. Now this of course is ran by brushless ESC and then a LiPo battery, so this is running a 2-cell 450 milliamp pack. And that does come included as well. Now, please note, as we mentioned before, this is an advanced model, so it doesn't come completely ready to fly. You'll need to add your own transmitter or satellite receiver and transmitter, as we discussed. Also, you need to add your own charger, so you need a charger that's capable of charging a 2-cell lithium polymer battery. So you want to check this out, guys. Super powerful micro 3D heli that's capable of extreme 3D flight. We'll have a flight video as well that you want to check out on the product page, so be sure to keep your eye out for that. Once again, thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to check out our YouTube page if you haven't already done so.